Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Thank you so much for joining me here. I'm Jess, your down-to-earth oracle. Ooh, nose itch. And this is going to be your general love tarot reading for February 15th through the 28th of 2021. Now, please keep in mind, because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with everyone. Take what messages are for you and leave the rest for somebody else. Now, if it does resonate with you, please be sure to like and subscribe. Those buttons are down below. As well as come join me over at the Patreon site for the extended video content where we do a deep dive with clarifier cards and we pull an oracle card, and the whole story a lot of time changes and a lot more information comes to light. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Also in that description box below, you can find links to my Facebook and Instagram sites where you can get access to the daily card draws. Beautiful stuff there too. Also, one last thing in that box below is a link to my website where you can book your own personal appointment with me. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started here. Now, I do have to warn you, it is snowing here in the Pacific Northwest, so the cat is inside. I run him around thoroughly, but he did just bring one of his favorite toys in here, so there might be some slight interruptions. I apologize in advance. So I'm going to be doing our my standard general love spread here. We are ready to go. Ooh, you got options. What do you got options about, Gemini? Got lots of interesting things going on here. Cards are really squirrely. What's going on? Oh, all right. Flopping out like fish. Ooh. Got the Five of Cups in reverse. I think you're thinking of how to come back to somebody. How are you now? Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's scoot these over. And that outcome. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles, but it is in the reverse. We're going to find out more information about that. Oh, I got that Justice card here. You could be dealing with a Libra. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, slow offers. Yep. You need to make a slow offer, but you're trying to figure out how to do it. You need to make right in a situation is what I'm hearing. I think ultimately you do want this Ten of Pentacles. I am going to put that in the upright position for you. Let's get that energy clear going on first. Yeah, so where you're at, Gemini, is you're thinking you've got so many options. Like, I think you finally realized what you're missing. This card keeps getting squirrely. All those cards are squirrely. My goodness, they're all just sorts of talking here, aren't they? Yeah. So what I'm getting is like you're finally done grieving over something, and you're recognizing what cups you have, like the Two of Cups in reverse, like not in reverse, like this is the Five of Cups in reverse, right? But usually this card is the Cry Me a River card, like, right, you're crying over spilt milk, you're crying and you're grieving and you're upset, and it's, you know, the great big river of tears, so to speak. But in the reverse, it tells me that you finally turned around and recognized like what you do have. What you do have to work with, and that's beautiful. This is great energy. And the thing is that, like, you know, you're up in your head, like typical Gemini, right? Like so many things up in your head, you don't know how to approach, you don't know which one to choose, you don't know how to go forward, right? You know there's a good option in here somewhere, right? You're just not sure how to do it, which one to pick, things like that. But with this Justice card here, like, you need to make a situation right, is what I'm hearing. You need to equal things out. These cards are just, they're squirrely all over the place here on the table. And the thing is like, I'm hearing you need to come in right. You need to come in slow. You need to make a real tangible offer to somebody. And it's beautiful because the outcome, you know, we did have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which talks about a lack or a windfall, that, like, you know, like a lack of money, a lack of foundation and things like that. And I currently feel like there's no foundation, right? Because you need to offer that pentacle. You need to create that foundation, right? So what I've done for you is I've reversed that energy and put it in the upright position because you should have that foundation. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of you might be like, oh, that means money, right? No. What that means is that you're going to be creating a stable foundation. It's like the Ten of Cups, but better, because it means you get your happily ever after, the quintessential American dream, right? The house, the picket fence, the 2.5 kids, the dog, but you've worked for it. You've worked for it, so it's better. It's a stable foundation. It's the family card, sometimes heard of in the tarot world. So let's go ahead, sorry, my nose is itching, and see what's going on here. Oh, this is interesting. I feel like I messed that up somehow. I feel like this card is supposed to be in the middle. I think that's why they're all squirrely. My goodness. Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna hold, please. My nose is going crazy. Thank you for holding there for a minute. You know what they say about nose itching, right? You're gonna kiss a fool. Anyway, so So yeah, I feel like you're going to reach out with communication, but the thing is like, I think you're concerned, like, if your offer is going to be heard, like if you're going to have this communication come in and be interested. And it's interesting because I feel like communication is coming towards you, and I feel like some of you are going to be communicating out. It's like a 50-50 chance here. And part of it is like, you know, you've got this King of Wands energy in reverse. I feel like there's no forward momentum. Like there's this big lack. There's the King of Wands in reverse is not a good energy to be sitting in. And I do feel like it's you. My goodness, my nose will not leave me alone. I do feel like it's your energy in the sense of like, you might be coming from a much more lustful place. It could be that, you know, with this 10 of Pentacles, with the fact that it was in the reverse, was that, oh yeah, I need to leave that there. Ho, 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 ho. Holy moly. Okay, yeah. All sorts of things are shifting. Hang on, guys. Yeah. Okay. I got you now. It's interesting. Okay, so yeah, you finally figured out what you want. You've got lots of options. You're not sure for how to go forward to make the situation right. Like, you want justice in a situation. Like, you want karma to come in and make balance of the situation. I feel like this is also your person. Like I said, you could have been dealing with a Libra, right? But here we are, is like, your concern is that, you know, you're going to make an offer to this person and they're not going to be receptive, right? And that's going to suck. But here you are sitting in the middle with the heartbeat of like, you want forward momentum. You want to reach out with communication. But the thing is like, with this King of Wands energy, is that you don't have that drive. Like, you have this lack of confidence kind of happening in, because, you know, you're not in a stable place yet. You feel like you don't have anything to bring to the table that would make this person, like, whatever situation, like, you're definitely dealing with a Libra here in some case, like, they need that stable foundation, and I'm not seeing it here. I'm not seeing it here. For some of you, you know, you are going to be getting an offer in from somebody, right? Like, you've got lots of options, right? But here's the thing is like, you've kind of got your eye on one specific person, and the thing is that you're still kind of hurt about it. So when they come in and bring this offer to you and this communication, you're going to be like, yeah, no, you came in kind of as this sleazy car salesman dude, and I'm not interested in that, because I want foundation. I want firm foundation. I want family. I want the home. I want the kids, the 2.5 kids specifically, and the dog and the big events and the little house. And I don't have that here. So I feel like I don't have anything. You don't have any, you're not offering me what I want. You can give me passion and you can give me forward movement, right? But the thing is, with this King of Wands energy in reverse, it's kind of mussing everything up here. Huh. Like, yeah. I feel like it's a little bit of like instant gratification too, kind of coming in here. So if this is your energy and you need to come make a situation right, like, seriously slow down and offer something solid. Like, whether that's an apology to come in, if that's the case, and this is your reading where the apology you need to offer is in the center, and it needs to be a solid foundation situation like that, where it will be successful, like, come in slow, right? If this is your reading, which is interesting that the cards are flipping around like this, and that's why it's squirrely, and oh, there goes my notes again, is that with this apology and this forward momentum and things like that, you know, you're going to have to make the best choice for you, you know, and you're going to want that slow, steady energy, right? So I hope this resonates. Like, this has been we've had really interesting readings so far for this go around. Part of it is like Mercury is in retrograde still. Mercury directly affects Gemini. It's like your key planet, right, of communication. So it doesn't surprise me that we've got like two completely different readings, like, out of the same cards here. You know, we all want this stable foundation, right? We all want this 10 of Pentacles. Like, that's my favorite 10. But the thing is that with this King of Wands in reverse, that tells me, like, there's not enough courage to come forth and make the situation right. Like, you're still cut, like, whoever this is, they're still up in your head. Still up in their head. They don't know how to come forward and give this offer properly. They're afraid they're going to be ignored, right? And whether, if this is you, like, you're just like, this offer's just not good enough. Offer's just not good enough. So, yeah. But come join me over at the extended reading over at Patreon. We're going to do a deep dive. We're going to pull clarifier cards. We're going to talk about what different options are here. We're going to talk about what the energy is between the swift movement and communications, why this King of Wands is sitting in the reverse, and what is up with this Ten of Pentacles. How can we get it to being that solid foundation, and what is going on here with you, Gemini? Because, you know, this might be a very specific reading for some of you out there, and it makes perfect sense, or not. And then that message is not for you. So either way, I'm glad you're here. I hope this helps, and I will see you soon.